Hey guys, Kai from Otaku Corner here, back with another video, and like I mentioned in my vlog before I posted up Soundwave that I was going to take a look back at some of the old figures and reviews that I've done before and redo them. Now, this one is one of the ones that where I was going to do it, but I was going to do it in a three-parter, so I'll be taking a look at the classic mold Optimus. This is the Evolution 2-pack or the Evasion 2-pack. I can't remember. There was a 2-pack that came out in Age of Extinction or the Last Night, where you got the classic mold here along with the Evasion mode Optimus Prime, and you get both of those as well. You got this in a G1 style color scheme. And obviously the Evasion mode was like a mix between G1 and movie design in paint scheme. This one is obviously, I'll be referring to this as classics. The only difference is with this one is the smokestacks. Every version, I think, after the original Optimus, I think, all came with just standard black, non-painted smokestack guns. And that's pretty much the only difference that this has. Whereas, but because this was a G1 type figure, I thought the silver guns, or the silver painted stack guns, would look so much better on this variation that I thought I might as well include it. But yeah, so this is Prime, and when I mean I was going to take a look at three components, I'm also going to be taking a look at the two components that come with this. That are third-party components from Fans Project. So we're going to be taking a look at the Dire Commander armor. That is a repaint of the City Commander armor by them. We'll be also taking a look at the similarities of this along with the Siege trailer as well. Well, when that comes. So we're going to take a look at how they are similar in the ways they transform and combine with their main body of the figures. Because I said in my original Ultra Magnus review how there were some cues taken from City Commander that they incorporated in the Fans Projects, from the Fans Project toy into the Siege figure. So we're going to be taking a look at this in another review, separate from this, and we'll be also taking a look at. Let's move him. This figure as well. And we're going to also be taking a look at the G3 trailer by Fans Projects as well. Because obviously this came out as well for Prime, so he had his own version of a trailer to have. Obviously if I had some repro labels I would put an Autobot sticker there. But yeah, so that is pretty much it what I've got planned. But so today we're going to be taking a quick look at this figure and stuff like that. So let's zoom in and bring him down so that we can take a look at the details. So with this color scheme, he is very G1-esque. In the original, the windscreens and windows would have been like a translucent blue, like a translucent dark blue, and this would have been just grey plastic as well. And the legs were, I think, grey plastic as well. So they really put a lot of chrome into this, and it looks really nice in design wise. We've got some nice yellows as well indicated here, and some yellow, and on the back we've got some silver on the bottom there. Obviously we've got the silver stacks, and we got silver painted rims on all 6 wheels, and also we've got the stacks as well. So that's pretty much how he looks in vehicle mode. So let's do a size comparison. So let's compare him with Siege Ultra Magnus, because obviously we're taking a look at the armor, so we might as well look at the core bots in their vehicle modes. So Siege Ultra Magnus is slightly shorter than Siege Optimus Prime. And here we have him next to Siege Optimus Prime. So we had to look at Siege Ultra Magnus. I must have said Optimus Prime beforehand. So here we have him next to the actual Voyager class Siege Optimus. You can see they are very vastly different truck modes, but you can see the the elements of a Prime both there. So let's take him out of the way. So let's get onto the transformation for this guy, shall we? So what I like to do first, I like to take the smokestacks, and then we'll quickly change the smokestacks into its gun mode. So what I like to do is bring them out like so, and then there's these panels here that can then be folded out, and then you just collapse them together. And here we have his ion blaster or double barreled like shotgun blast or whatever, like so. And we can just put this off to the side now. So then we can bring Optimus here. We'll move these red panels down to cover up these wheels, like so. They don't fully cover up, but they do cover it up just to give it the effect of them being covered up. And then fold both of them down like so. Next you want to grab this section and bring them down like so to reveal the thigh legs, and then we want to fold these bits up to reveal the kneecaps, and then separate them, and then get the toes as well, and there we have the legs all done. Next, I'm going to grab these sides here, bring them out like so, extend them, fold out the fist, rotate the arm upwards like so, bring it, then fold them around like that, and then rotate them around like so. Ooh, that's getting unfocused. So, and then we have an arm all done. Same thing again on this arm. You want to just unpeg it, bring it to the front, extend the arm like so, rotate it, fold out the fist, then fold the panel in like that, and like just wrap it around the arm, and there we have another arm all done, almost done. And then we want to then grab the head, lift it up, and then bring out this panel, fold up there, rotate this around, and then rotate this a full 180 to reveal the actual ab section, and then rotate the head around like so. So here we have Optimus in his robot mode. So let's get his comparisons out of the way first, shall we? So yeah, so first off, let's bring in Siege Leader Ultra Magnus and bring him next to him, and here we have him with a comparison of the two. He's slightly shorter than Siege Prime. Yeah, he is pretty much shorter than Classics Prime, just a bit. Then here we have the Siege Voyager Optimus, where he is very I'll say they're roughly around the same heights. Yeah, roughly around the same height. So, yeah, so that was the comparison. So let's zoom in again and onto the details. So the head sculpt's really nice, very Prime-esque. We've got the silvers, we've got yellow painted there, but we also got translucent blue light pipe in here that's been painted over. That's not working very well. We've got the Autobot logo on his arm there. Coming down, we've got the silver on his arms. We've got the yellow there, the silver like ab section, and silver paint scheme underneath his windshields. So we've got black hands. I was hoping with this version they would have actually molded some blue hands. I might see if once I get the money to see if there's like hand replacements where I could replace these hands and give him blue variations, because I think that would complete this look. Then we've got the chrome thighs with some chrome not yellow, chrome yellow, but with some yellow accents on the crotch area. Down onto the legs now, we have silver and red and yellow paint applications with some blacks and some silver toes. On the back, I've got a step of the transformation. So let's zoom out, because part of the transformation is to bring these wheels up onto the back like that, and everything like so. So yeah, so articulation wise for this mold, you got forward, back movement, mine gets stuck, but forward and back movement in the legs there, out, in movement, bends at knee, rotation at the knee, and ankle pivots because of the transformation. Arm, full 360, can go out and in, bend at the elbow, both ways, forward and back. No wrist articulation. Waist as well, so we've got a waist swivel here, and then we've got full rotation at the head. Weapons, well, you can have him holding his double blaster weapon there, or you can unfold it. There's some pegs inside where they will tab here, and we'll give him like a smokestack backpack, so he's got his smokestacks on him, or you can keep them as a weapon like so, and then you can get the wind vane and transform that, and he's got 2 guns like so. But overall, I've always loved the original Classics Prime. I've always loved that mold. The design, the aesthetics, all work very nicely with this Prime. Everything else works perfectly, and this colour scheme really works well with it. With the chrome added onto the legs and the crotch. I wish there was some blue here too, or this was painted blue here as well, just to give it that more authentic look as well of the animation model. But the paint apps with the yellow eyes and everything works really well. But I see where they were going for with the chrome there, with it being more like the original Generation 1 toy. Everything's there, and it works really, really well with this figure. And if you can find him on the aftermarket, I say really get him. Get him, because he's going to be harder to come by now, because I have a funny feeling we're not going to see this mold again because of the mold degradation of how many times he's been used. We had a Shattered Glass release, we had a Nemesis Prime release, we had a God Jinrai Fire release. Some of them were BotCon exclusives, and then it's all the times they were released in Japan as well. That's how much this mold has been used so much that it's... I'm curious that it's still held up just to release this version now. But it's a very good version. I have a funny feeling we might see the same thing we're seeing with this one, with Siege. But other than that, this has been my review on the Classics mold Optimus Prime Voyager class, and I'll see you next time for taking a look at the Dire Commander armor set for this mold, and where we can take a look at the cues of the figures from the Siege Ultra Magnus armor and the Commander armor as well, and see where Hasbro's got some of its cues from both armor sets, even though one's a different color scheme. And at the same time, we'll also be taking a look at the G3 trailer as well afterwards. But other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya! Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed this review of the Classics mold Optimus Prime, one of the very first, before Generations transitioned into like the Combiner Wars and the Prime trilogy, and now the War for Cybertron trilogy. Again, it's nice to take a look back on one of these figures. So if you enjoyed this figure, please, and I mean please, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell icon to keep up to date with all my videos so you can keep up to date as well. I've been your host, Kai from Kai's Transformer Corner and also Kai's Otaku Corner, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya.